Sometimes you run into a game where you just have to ask yourself, what the hell am I looking at? That's basically what happened to me after I saw Lost Horizon 2. Now, Lost Horizon 2 is a game that was released on Steam on the 1st of October by Animation Arts GmbH. This is a German development company, and this is a action clicker game, which normally I'm okay with. I mean, they're not typically my thing, but if the story's good, I could kind of get sucked into them. What gave me very large question marks thrown up in my brain all over the place was that this game had a $40 price tag attached to it. It's discounted right now because it was just released in full on Steam. So it's discounted to $36, but the full retail price of this is $39.99. Two-thirds of the cost of a full AAA title. And it just blew me away what they provided and expected this to actually be worth that much fucking money. It blows my mind. Don't take my word for it. First off, let's take a look at this crap-ass options menu they give you. Look at this. Okay, here we are looking at the first of two options menus that they give you. As soon as you click on the icon to launch the game, you get this, where you have the screen resolution. Although it does have all the standard screen resolutions here, graphics quality, low, medium, high, select monitor, input. It does have rebindable keys. Look at some of these though. Action, joystick button 017. Okay, yes, I do have a joystick. It hasn't been connected to my computer in about 2 months. Why the hell is it giving me joystick button options on the primary controls? What the fuck am I looking at here? Now, thankfully, these are rebindable, so that's not an overly huge concern, but it is a concern. Okay, and let's jump in so we can take a look at the second portion of the game. Or I should say the second portion of the options menu. Okay. Now we have music. Now you'll notice this is turned down very low. Trust me, you will not want to turn this up. If you turn it up any higher than this, you can't hear what the hell the people are saying. You can't. The music is overly loud, and that's why the default setting is just so completely low. You have anti-aliasing, shadows, and subtitles on or off. That's it. So a very, very ultra bare bones options menu. It's split up to 2 ports, which just tells me that you're being lazy. So I'm sorry, that's not how you do an options menu. Especially if you're going to be charging $40, you need to configure your stuff a bit better. Give a more robust options menu, consolidate it all into a single menu. That's not too much to ask if you're going to be asking us to shell out $40 for this piece of shit. Okay? Now, that's not even most of it. The gameplay is, like I said, it's a clicker. It's designed basically around simple puzzle solving and following the narrative, which basically with a lot of these games you are playing to get the story. You're not really playing to get much else, which is perfectly fine. One thing I do have to say in this game's credit is that the voice acting is well done, very well done. The graphics, though, is subpar from what you would expect from a $40 title. Very subpar. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to play through the introductory mission with you guys so you can take a look and see what the overall gameplay is like. Okay, folks, you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. I actually had to re-record this section as the audio was causing some sort of weird echo effect, and it just sounded like garbage, so I had to redo it. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into a new game so you can take a look at what the interfaces look like. We are in currently Dresden, German Reich, November 1942.
Papa, what are you doing?
Just burning
You
your
ought to
homework.
be asleep. Go back to bed, darling.
They're going to come and get us, aren't they?
No, no. Don't worry. Come on. I'll take you back to bed.
So as you can see, these graphics are
Look how
fairly
soundly your
dated
sister's sleeping.
for
Lie
a
back
game
down.
with such a high price
We
tag
need to
attached
leave
to it.
very early tomorrow.
I mean, they do look like they're about
Then
10
I'll go
years
and
old.
fetch you a nice warm blanket.
Okay, tutorial, movement and interaction. To move the game character to a particular place, simply click on where you want them to go. When you move the mouse across the screen, you will find there are different interactive objects. You can recognize these from the displayed names and the change to the cursor. Click on the objects in order to use them or pick them up. And you have a walkthrough. Take blanket. Take blanket from inventory. Give to daughter. Use door, open door by pulling on doorknob. Take lamp from mantelpiece. Yada yada yada. Okay. Now this is actually different here than when the first time I played through this game, because when I clicked on these left and right arrows, it did fuck all nothing. Which it would have been nice, because it caused me about 15 minutes of frustration just to find this part, the inventory part, to be able to give the girl the damn blanket. You'll see these three symbols. $Y bring up inventory. What? Yeah, $Y. How the hell do you hit, so you hit shift 4Y? That must be a placeholder, something that they didn't code properly. Okay. So we have to go get her a blanket. Alright, and I'm just going to go through the first mission here just so you guys can see it. Because it basically covers all the basic controls. He's full of holes, but he's better than nothing. Okay, so we'll give her a blanket.
So, good night, darling. Sleep well.
Father,
Yes?
why do we have to go?
Let's talk about it in the morning, so we don't wake your sister.
But I don't want to go. I don't want to leave Mama.
You'll see. Everything will turn out all right.
Promise?
Promise. Now dream of something beautiful. Papa loves you.
And I'll keep burning your homework. I'm guessing it's probably his research that he's burning. Oh, that must be the pizza. I will just... And yes, it's going to make you actually do this. I mean, the games like this are basically QTE games.
Who put that there?
I'm not a fan of these. I'm really
What's going on down there? This is... Damn it. I have to hide the children. There's still some paraffin.
I love how he walks calmly. must hide the children.
It's getting light.
And of course it makes you do
It's unlocked.
this ridiculous crap.
It's
I'm
pitch
sorry,
dark
I am
in
just
there.
not a fan of these type of games because it's all...
I need a safe place to hide.
It's just
and quick.
very casual game mechanics and just so basic.
Look, there's a hole in... The opening is just about big enough. At least I can hide the children.
I mean, I could understand if the story really grips you and keeps you engaged and engrossed, but it really doesn't here.
Wake up.
I mean, it's a serviceable enough story
What's happening?
with good voice
Quickly,
acting.
come with me.
They're looking for us. I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, you have to hide.
No, don't go, Papa! But we've forgotten Mama. Mama!
You both wait here. I'll go and get the photo.
Time limit situation.
So, better get on with it. And fast.
So let's walk on this timed situation.
Here, Mama will look after you. Take my diary, and if the nasty men take me away tonight, go to Herman. He knows what to do.
Papa!
And now keep as quiet as a mouse. Both of you. I love you.
He's here!
Good evening, Doctor. It's not been easy tracking you down. It's almost as though you've been avoiding us.
I have no
Well, if
reason
it's
to
been
seek
30
out your
minutes or
company.
more, the pizza's free,
Don't
right?
be so unfriendly. You couldn't see enough of us when we were funding your research.
I left the project for family reasons. I thought you respected my decision.
Of course I respect it, even if I disagree with it. The problem is you still have something that belongs to me, and I would very much like it back.
Come on, you have all my research. All the results, all the findings. I wish they'd been more successful, but you can't find what isn't there.
Do you think I'm an idiot, Doctor?
Yes.
Is that it? You think I'm stupid?
Yes.
No, not at all.
So you won't mind if my men conduct a little research of our own in every corner of your house. I may not be a genius, but I believe in a methodical scientific approach.
Please, how many times do I have to say it? There's nothing for you to find here.
And I intend to test that hypothesis. The Führer wants results, and I want to give them to him, wherever they're hiding. If you're right, you can relax. As you said, you can't find what isn't there.
See, I don't get that.
Tear
He said
the
if we
place
don't find
apart
anything, you can
and take
relax.
everything that
and then he
isn't
turns
nailed
around and
down.
shoots him. It's very contradictory. No wonder that SSR officer isn't higher up on the food chain. He says one thing and then immediately does another. So that is a basic look and overview of the gameplay and its general mechanics. As you can see, the graphics are more suited to a game that is approximately 10 years old, where the price tag of this game is, well, let's just say they're really proud of this game to be asking $40 for it. They really are. Unfortunately, the big question that we always ask, is it worth it? Is this game worth your money? Is it worth your time? If you're a fan of the genre, if you like these style of games, then yes, it will be worth your time. But is it worth your money? Not a chance in hell. Not for $40. No. This game has to come down to the $15 price point or below in order for me to say, yes, if you like this type of game, then buy it, you will enjoy it. Because the game is solid, it's stable, I haven't noticed any crashes, I also haven't noticed any glitches of any kind. However, at the same time, that menu is shit. And for a $40 price tag, your graphics are shit. And for a $40 price tag, the interface and the gameplay are shit. Okay? Now I know that these developers are proud of their game. But you can be proud as your game. You can be as proud of your game as you want. That doesn't matter though. This game is not worth your money and not worth your time at $40. Not at all. I'm sorry. Not even a little bit. So, please folks, if you do enjoy this style of game, wait for a Steam sale or wait for the price to drop. That's the only way this game will be worth your money and time at all. So, but with that being said, this has been a brief look at Lost Horizon 2. This game was released on October 1st by Animation Arts GmbH. And as I've been saying throughout, this game is $40 or your regional equivalent on Steam. And please, please don't buy it at $40. Don't do what I did. I buy these. I play these to be able to tell you whether or not they're worth it. And trust me, it's not worth it. But my name is SidAlpha, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey folks, SidAlpha here. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to check out some other First Impressions videos, feel free to click on the link on the left. If you're interested in staying more up to date with what's happening in the PC gaming community, feel free to click on the link to your right. The subscribe button is down at the bottom. Please show your support and punch that evil thing as hard as you can. And once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.